Prelude to Carnage, the Spanish Republic in Crisis. Spain in the 1930s was deeply divided along political and ideological lines. The country was a battleground of ideas, with tensions simmering just below the surface. The Second Spanish Republic's proclamation in 1931 brought hope for reform. It was a time of optimism, with promises of modernization and progress. However, social and economic inequalities fueled discontent. The gap between the rich and the poor was vast, and many felt left behind by the new republic. The left-wing Popular Front pushed for radical changes, while right-wing forces opposed them. This created a volatile political environment, with both sides unwilling to compromise. Political violence and street clashes escalated. The streets of Spain became arenas of conflict, with frequent and bloody confrontations. The assassination of José Calvo Sotelo in July 1936 ignited the civil war led by General Francisco Franco. This event marked the beginning of a brutal conflict that would tear Spain apart for years to come. A nation divided, Republicans and nationalists. The Spanish Civil War was a clash between the left-leaning Republicans and the right-wing nationalists. Republicans, supported by working-class people and intellectuals, defended democratic principles. Nationalists, led by General Franco, sought a return to traditional values and authoritarian rule. The ideological divide split families and communities. Brother fought against brother, neighbor against neighbor. The war mirrored the broader struggle between fascism and democracy in Europe. Blood and fire, key battles and atrocities. The Spanish Civil War, a brutal conflict that raged from 1936 to 1939, was marked by intense battles and unspeakable atrocities. The Spanish Civil War saw brutal battles and horrific atrocities. Cities and towns became battlegrounds and the civilian population suffered immensely. Both sides targeted civilians perceived as sympathetic to the enemy. Innocent people were caught in the crossfire, leading to widespread fear and suffering. The bombing of Guernica in April 1937 by German and Italian aircraft killed hundreds. This atrocity shocked the world and became a symbol of the war's brutality. Picasso's masterpiece immortalized the horror. His painting, Guernica, captured the anguish and devastation experienced by the victims. The Battle of the Ebro in 1938 was a pivotal conflict. It was the longest and largest battle of the war, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. Despite initial successes, the Republicans' offensive failed. The nationalists, led by General Franco, managed to repel the attack and gain the upper hand. The defeat at the Ebro marked a turning point leading to nationalist victory. This battle significantly weakened the Republican forces, paving the way for Franco's eventual triumph and the end of the war. Faces of a nation torn leaders and civilians in wartime. General Francisco Franco emerged as the nationalist leader, ruling Spain for nearly 4 decades. Manuel Azaña, president of the Republic, symbolized resistance against fascism. Azaña's leadership inspired many despite the Republic's ultimate defeat. Civilians bore the brunt of the war's brutality. Millions were displaced, seeking refuge in safer areas or abroad. Essential supplies became scarce, causing unimaginable hardships. Women played a crucial role in supporting the war effort. The long shadow of war, legacy and remembrance. The Spanish Civil War, a brutal conflict that tore the nation apart, left an indelible mark on its history and people. The echoes of the battles fought and the lives lost still resonate today. The Spanish Civil War ended on April 1, 1939 with the nationalist victory. This victory marked the beginning of a new, yet dark chapter in Spain's history. Franco's victory led to repression and authoritarian rule until 1975. His regime was characterized by censorship, political persecution, and a stifling of freedoms. Hundreds of thousands of Republicans fled into exile. These refugees faced immense hardships, leaving behind their homes and loved ones seeking safety in foreign lands. The war highlighted the growing threat of fascism and served as a prelude to World War II. It was a stark warning to the world about the dangers of unchecked power and ideological extremism. It is a poignant reminder of democracy's fragility and the consequences of political polarization. The lessons learned from this period are crucial for maintaining peace and stability in our societies today. Let us honor those who fought and died by striving to prevent such horrors in the future. Their sacrifices should inspire us to build a world where justice, freedom, and democracy prevail.